Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I am back at it again. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about several opportunities. I'm starting off with Allstate. So Allstate has this exciting opportunity open right now. If there's any takeaway from this video, this will be it. Okay. They have these opportunities occasionally that are always open. And when I get them, I come to you guys with them. So they have this fully remote role that is accepting application as we speak. This is an entry level position as well. So there is not much requirement, but they do have a preference for you to have a bachelor's degree if you have it. But if you do not have a bachelor's degree, as long as you have some customer service experience under your belt, you should be eligible to apply for this position. What exactly is this position about? The title is Health Insurance Underwriting Specialist. That is the title. It is fully remote as long as you reside in the United States. You are not required to work in an office. This is an entry-level professional role. It was just posted recently. This position, you're going to be responsible for handling case setup, assigning case numbers, helping to develop reports around workflow, TATs, as well as SLAs, and other reporting on team efficiency as requested by management. You're going to also be helping to assign underwriters to different tasks within a specific queue. Education, they're asking for 4 years bachelor's degree. That is a preference. Like I mentioned before, you do not need to have a bachelor's, but if you have it, they will prefer it. And they're asking for 0 to 2 years experience, which is also a preference. This job does not have supervisory duties, which means that you are an individual contributor, and this position is expected to pay between $17.69 and $26.88 per hour. With this position, okay, the skills they're really looking for is someone who is able to manage their time well, assist in stakeholder management, sort of project management skill set, hold people accountable, and also communication. And you can't hold people accountable without communication. So they go hand in hand. So they have that listed here as well. So this candidate offered this position would be required to submit to background investigation. So that is pretty standard. So they are asking that here as well. So this position is open and is accepting applications right now. So if you have been looking for a while, this is a role to quickly hop into and apply as quickly as possible for potential interview and landing the position as a full-time work from home staff for Allstate. They do offer health insurance benefits. They also offer retirement plan. There's a pension plan with Allstate. They have a pension plan. They do have PTOs as well as other tuition reimbursement and talent shares as well. So that is the full scope of this position as well as working for Allstate. The next position I do have on my list is with Curtivity, and this is titled Payment Accuracy COB Specialist. This is audits in the category of audits, but specifically healthcare. With this position, you are going to be working with the COB Department Coordination of Benefits, helping to ensure that individuals that are covered with more than one insurance, knowing the appropriate times to bill, getting all that information entered in file so that all information are available for billing purposes. You are also going to be responsible for reviewing and analyzing claims, member and group data to identify instances of recoverable claims for the benefit of Curtivity as well as their other clients. You're going to be responsible for establishing the correct order of liability for clients and members. So like I mentioned before, making sure that all the information are on file so that claims can be billed properly. This individual will work under direct supervision and be monitored for efficiency in production, demonstrate strong ability to proactively develop and uphold a solid grasp of CMS. So if you have worked in health insurance, CMS is something that is pretty common, and they provide guidance on the Medicare products. They also talk about meeting different standards of production, especially from a compliance and regulatory perspective. You are also going to be helping to identify errors, categorizing them, especially when it has to do with overpayments, identifying opportunities for continuous improvements, etc. This position, they are looking for high school diploma. Bachelor's degree is preferred, but it's not necessary. So if you don't have it, it's okay. You can still apply. They are looking for at least 1 year of experience in healthcare. Individuals seeking their next opportunity internally, they also bucketed those individuals here. But if you're coming from outside, they do need you to have 1 year related experience in healthcare. Someone who communicates well, someone who is versed in the industry, especially in the COB area, someone who's also very proficient in computer tools such as Microsoft Office product. This position is going to pay between $20 and $23 per hour. That is the range. All right. So the third opportunity I have on my list is with CVS. This is more of a customer service role, and this opportunity is also a work from home, but they are asking for you to reside in Ohio for this one. So you do need to reside in Ohio because you're going to be working. Your shift is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. That is the shift. And with this position, very customer service based, you're going to be focusing on intake of calls. You're going to be helping to manage different systems to ensure that all information are entered correctly, especially with regards to members, taking screenshots whenever referrals are needed, helping to decimate information for medical review when necessary, helping to also perform a lot of non-medical eligibility verification type of flow, helping to verify member information, their eligibility, they're eligible, their other COB, like coordination of benefits, meaning members have multiple insurance, they covered, what is their Medicaid coverage like, especially if it's for states, helping to make sure that any type of escalation that is needed, especially from the case management perspective, that is what this role is all about. It really encompasses a whole lot. But the only thing that I do want to just call out for this is that they are asking for you to reside in Ohio with just 1 year of customer service experience. All my Ohio residents that are subscribers to this channel, this is the position for you to consider. They are only asking for high school diploma or GED. And the salary is $17 to $25.65 per hour. That is the salary. This position is going to close towards the end of the month, which is 1/24. So if you are interested, go for it now. Then the next opportunity is this role with Cognizant. So Cognizant is looking for a part-time customer service representative, fully remote role as well. This is a remote position open to any qualified applicant in the United States. So you do need to reside in the US to be eligible for this position. Phone close at 6 p.m. Central Time, no late hours, but you work Monday through Friday, schedule, no weekend hours, and then 20 hours is what a part-time individual is required. You will be trained to do this role, and you will be paid for your training time. So what exactly are you going to be doing? Answering high volume of inbound technical phone calls, troubleshooting, diagnosing, and resolving technical issues. You are the first point of contact for resolution of issues. And then you follow established policies, procedures, processes, workflows, just to make sure that all aspects of the resolution are met. You're going to be helping to document issues as well that come up. That is really what this position is. The expectation is to have at least a high school diploma or GED. An associate's or bachelor's degree in healthcare is preferred, but it's not required. And then you're also asking for minimum of 2 years experience in customer service, even though you're going to be trained, but they're asking for 2 years, including 6 months in a lower level customer care representative role. So applications will be accepted until January 17th. So this position is closing pretty soon. So if you're interested, this is a good time to apply right away. Apply, as I said before, always apply, but One of the things I want to call out is that all of these opportunities that I'm sharing with you guys, if at the time you're watching this video, the roles are no longer available, just go ahead and still explore the website, because those websites, oftentimes the career pages, the companies I present always have different opportunities that are fully remote available for you to consider in the future. The last company I want to talk about here is this company called Blue Cross Blue Shield of Minnesota. There are several Blue Cross Blue Shield, but this particular role that I'm going to be sharing today is with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Minnesota. So this company, they have two positions open right now. One is a senior level role and the other one is a regular role. But both of them are medical record retriever operations specialists. That is the position. And with this position, you are going to be helping to maintain the repository of medical records. You're going to be verifying PHI. You're going to also be making sure that all information, all things PHI, electronic medical records are formatted correctly, put in the place that is safe, also helping to communicate that information to other team members while following the PHI rules, proactively implementing process improvements, etc. So they are asking for RIT certification. Those are nice to have. So it's not required, but if you have it, I encourage you to make sure you include it in your resume. Okay. Then 3 years of related experience is what they're looking for. Someone who's a team player, someone who is pretty versed in clinical documentation, especially with medical records. So if you have data entry experience, that will come very handy with this position. Experience using different Microsoft Office tools, that is relevant here as well. And then the pay range is between $21 to $26. They also have up to $31.50. So depending on what your qualifications are, you can get that high for this position. So that's the just entry level, but not so senior level role for medical record retriever operations specialist. Let's look at the senior level position. Okay, this one is a little bit more senior, right? RIT is still nice to have, but not required. But they are asking for 5 years. That's the only difference. 5 years in terms of experience, and the salary can go at maximum up to $34.66 per hour. So that's really the only difference. They do offer a comprehensive benefit package as well. You can see on here medical, dental, life insurance, 401k, PTO. They also have volunteer paid time off. So for folks that may not know what that is if you like volunteering, your company would, in this case, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Minnesota, would actually pay you to go volunteer. That's really what it is. So these positions, they are both open to US residents, so you do need to reside in the United States to be eligible, and they are fully remote. All right, so these were just recently posted, so if you are interested, go for it. Apply right away. I always say that. And if you have any questions, please come back, leave it in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you guys all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.